Cancer, happy day, happy July, bookies. We are taking a look to see what is in store for you this month. Remember to take what resonates, my beautiful Cancerian friends. I think that's it. I don't have shit else to say. The link in description box or bio to book a reading, to be nosy about what else is this crazy tarot lady on TikTok or YouTube, wherever you're watching, what she does, whatever. Something about balance is being restored here this month, Cancer. With the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Swords, I definitely want to encourage you to make sure that you are not suppressing the way that something is making you feel emotionally. And accepting and acknowledging where things have fully run their course and embracing what's meant to happen next to you because of that or after that, okay? The Queen of Cups, and that's your card. It also could be a Pisces or a Scorpio, was at, like, in the deck when I split it in the reverse. The Tower card is present here as well. Something is done. Something's done, Cancer. And if you don't close out whatever this is for you here, it's going to become 10 times worse for you by the end of the month. And I feel like so choked up emotionally because I feel like you don't even see how the fact that this situation is done, how it's affecting the way that life is meant to happen for you here. Especially for those of you where what you're presently experiencing in your life is just like an abundance of unhappiness, a lack of financial growth and things like that. It's because there's something that's meant to close out. And if this is something that you already wrapped up for yourself in June here, Cancer, then this month what you could be experiencing is an opportunity to be happy, a new shift or a new change for you here, okay? You know, there's a level of harmony that is like kind of present, but not. Something's supposed to grow here this month, Cancer. And there's an abundance of darkness and light that needs to be balanced out as well. Everything shouldn't always be all bad. We have look for a sign, success, and no. I definitely do feel like it's possible for you to elevate beyond whatever these hardships are, but I'm telling you, something's gonna happen so cold for you here this month, in July, Cancer, that there's not going to be anything else that you are able to do but move forward. Compromise. What I also will say here, Cancer, is the way that this hardship, this difficulty, whatever this is for you here is going to work out, that you may have some like idea in your mind for how this cycle is supposed to close, but it's gonna happen differently. And you need to make sure that you are not getting stuck in the fact that it looks different than you expected it to, okay? Remember that no matter what happens, you may always feel this in your core. It may be something that you're always aware of here, but you have to continue to grow anyway. With the Trove card being present here, wow, no came out twice. It serves no purpose. Something needs to stop here, Cancer. I've been saying that this entire time. I am worthy. Some of you have not stopped this thing, or it took you a long time to get to a place where you were ready to stop actively participating in this thing here because you haven't allowed yourself to emotionally just like feel. For example, if you have a partner, right, or a friend, take it as it resonates, and your partner or your friend does something that absolutely drives you fucking crazy, but you continue to force yourself to perform or force yourself to do this thing for this friend or for your partner, And every day, you get a little more upset when you're doing the thing, or you're a little more upset when it's time to do the thing. And then finally, you just fly off the fucking handles about doing this thing. That's emotional suppression, where, you know, you knew you didn't like doing it. You didn't acknowledge it. You didn't speak on it. You didn't honor it. You didn't do anything that you needed to do to check in with yourself and ask, like, Cancer, how do you feel about this? Is it okay for you? And, you know, that's tough. Crown games, right use of power. You want to make sure, Cancer, that whatever actions you're taking in your life, that these things are enabling you to move forward or make the changes that you need to make, and that you are utilizing the powerful position that you are in to better your life and not to hinder it here. Leadership, accountability. There is a game of power played by all people, whether they are conscious of it or not. It concerns who has it and who doesn't. How to get more of it and not to lose that which you have. How to wield it wisely and not to get drunk with it and cause harm. These are the matters you need to ponder now that you find yourself in the crown games too. You want to be on top, the best, the most effective, the most beloved. You may discover that your deep desire to help others is disguising the underpinnings of this complex game. Power and all it entails can be both dangerous and productive, destructive and redemptive. Which will it be for you? Can you forgive without condoning and keep your dignity when challenged? Will you be accountable, amendable to change and making amends? And can you let go of your need to rescue others? Lead with humility while letting others discover their way home. True power is stewarded wisely, for it is given from the divine, not from the ego. In all your relations, the greatest beauty is when power is shared. If you are in a high position, it's even more important to be kind and respectful. You really want to make sure that you're making choices that align with whoever and whatever it is that you have power of. And truthfully, Cancer, it's always just in your own life. You may have the power to influence things, but you don't want to, like, and like, for example, the thing that's coming to mind is like my Cancer mother-in-law, where I told her something once about how something was making me fail, and the fact that, you know, she couldn't tell me, and her response was, I'm growner. Okay, that's great that you may be older than someone, or you may feel that, like, your level of knowledge just overshadows someone else. It's cool that you know things. It's great that you're grown. It's wonderful, all of those things, Cancer, but you really want to make sure that when you're wrong, you are accepting that for what it's worth, and that even when you're in the right, or when you feel you know better than someone, that you are leaving lots of room and space for you to allow people to do whatever they need to do in their own experience. And that in your own personal life, because you're in charge of your own life and your own life only, that you're mostly focused on the choices that you're making, on the way that the things that you communicate to others, how they impact them, and so on and so forth. $11.44, high vibes, divine intervention, fetid events, prosperity, big ventures. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Be open this month, Cancer. I might have to do an expansion reading on this, but I also need to get your birthday reading done tomorrow. Maybe today. We'll see. That's what I got, y'all. Come back tomorrow. Love you, bye.